Hello everyone, welcome back to the finale of the new Cold War challenge scenario walkthrough guides. We are finishing up with Red Storm, the challenge mode. We get good rewards from this stuff. I would have expected more because I think the hard mode also gives about 120. It would have been nice if we got something like 150, but I mean, I'm still getting over, what? What's 12 times 12? 1440 medals out of this entire process, so I won't complain. And I'll also get the tiger. Where the tiger at? I'll get the tiger upgrade out of this. Anyway, let's continue along with the walkthrough. It's free to play like the last one. I do have Wetman here, but I like not to use him and use Hoth instead, who is the second best tank commander after Guderian, if you exclude Whitman. So we have an IS-3, a BM-21, and a super tank as well as a helicopter. Let me change up my generals real quick. Because I'm going to be putting Chenault on the helicopter. It would be nice if we had like helicopter ribbons because, well, I don't have anything that boosts helicopter mobility. I only have Air Force ribbons. So I'll be putting them on Chenault. What was I doing? The scenario, yes. So Chenault, configured like so. I use Chenault because he has inspection, plus pretty high on carpet bombing and Air Force leader. Not a big fan of this music, I'll get rid of it, sorry. Hoth. That's the IS-3, so I'll put Guderian on it. Guderian has inferior victory, which makes it more powerful on elite units. And I'll be using Brook, I hope. It's a level 5, so I'm hoping that means it has the splash effect here is Brook's configuration. He also has inferior victory and retaliation. It's kind of tempting to try to land in Virginia, but I'm going to be going for Delaware instead. I want Guderian to have the most options to land, followed by Hoth. And I mean, I don't have many other choices there. Actually, I'm going to do the following instead. Pew. Pew pew. Hopefully that'll be enough to... Yep, it will be. So that was Brook, that was Hoth, and that was Guderian. Guderian with options, followed by Hoth and Brook. And let's try to protect them from their navy a bit. I'm gonna save. Let's see what's the level on the medics. Just save myself a little bit of time going forward in the future. I have another navy ship. I forgot. But nice, I can deploy all my generals. And it does indeed have the ability. Damn, Guderian hits hard now that they put inspiration on him. That was, yeah. One of my subscribers gave me that tip, and I cannot believe I didn't do it earlier. I had rumor on Guderian before. That was quite limited. Maybe I can get close up to Washington and start chipping away at the city there. I want to be able to deploy my my generals earlier rather than later. Helicopter, you know, it seems like whenever I'm attacking with a helicopter, the chances of a dodge are low, but whenever I'm attacking a helicopter, it's always a miss 100% of the time, even if it really is just a 65% chance. So kind of cap, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, look at that. 65% chance of dodging stuff, and oh, what's it give me? What's it get me? Let's use it while I still have it. I'm probably gonna lose it now. I forgot I am not using the priest at the moment. Which honestly, I'll deploy now. I'll use the priest. Well, I will have a lot of cities to target. And there's. I'll use the BM21, not the BM21, the B4, because it makes critical hits do more damage and it's more powerful against cities. I'll give Konev, and then I'll deploy Meretskov as my final general. I'll send Guderian south to Washington. Hoth can take the city. Continue to clear the way. Washington unfortunately has the radio tower on it, so you can't demoralize Eisenhower. Should have sent my other ship south to Washington instead of north. But I mean, he's somehow still alive? Interesting. I'll deploy the RPG Rocketeer, and then next turn I'll deploy a medic. Because I'd like to have Chenault in the fight at all times. That would be quite nice. Yeah, no Guderian can do that now. $320, that is much less certain. A little too much overkill. I'll activate the tank ability on the next turn. Medic. It's nice that you can use the medic the first turn immediately. Almost killed that cruiser. Didn't even really need to kill the cruiser. I also forgot the engineers can fix the health of the city. So all of everything I've been doing to hit Kruger has been for naught. I've emulated Russian forces in Ukraine and been destroying my helicopters for basically little to no result. Unless you're talking about Ukrainian counteroffensive in 2023. Wish there was a bit more attackums, at least a bit earlier. But now I'm getting political. But I mean, it's violated all international conventions. There's not much politics about it. And by it, I mean the Russian invasion. Yeah, I am getting too political now. Should be able to take New York with this. No, I won't be able to take New York. I thought that would have done more damage. Fourth it? I'm curious. I want to see if Guderian would be able to do it. Close. That's the guy. Don't know why they want why they're so defensive of Delaware. Can I take DC? Yes, I can. Well, I can take New York. Nice. Boston, I will not be nuke. Okay, I should be nuking you because look at how much health MacArthur has. I tried to take it easy on my homies, but could I deploy? Could I make nukes in Washington? I cannot. Damn. Darian really do be hitting like a truck. I regret not putting inspiration on him earlier. I should probably go to help my allies. Kinda crazy how Boston is considered a smaller city than Wilmington, Delaware. Fear not. I shall relieve your defense of the city here. I already have nukes, don't need more. That was stupid of me. But then my name is Laid Back Launcher. My icon is a floating HIMARS. So, I mean, if you plus I'm Bulgarian American, so I feel like my politics might be pretty obvious. Yeah, so close. Okay, Washington is okay. I'm on the 18. And now let's just nuke Detroit. I mean, not much would change if we do nuke Detroit. That was quite unoriginal of me, I apologize, Detroit. You didn't deserve that. You're already a crappy enough place as it is. Alright. Do I have any other objectives that I'm missing? I do not. So that's it. Thank you guys very much for watching. That was the final of the Cold War scenarios. And now my just reward. I get the King Tiger pack. Next up, you get more for clearing Modern Warfare. It would be nice if they updated that. Clearly that was in place since they released the challenges, even though it's been almost a full year since they've done that. Maybe though, I hope they update it and they give like T-72s or something in exchange, because I don't know if you've noticed, but you don't see many King Tigers on a modern battlefield. You still see T-72s on the modern battlefield, but not King Tigers. And anyway, so let's see it. I wanna see how it upgrades the King Tiger. Ah, look at that! Look at that sweet, sweet upgrade. More, you get an extra 14 attack. That's also pretty big. You're getting an over nearly, let's say, a 20% increase in damage on top of that extra ability. So let's do it. Yeah, that looks good. Next, oh, it does damage down to armor and artillery units by 25%. That would be, wait, I already have that. Damage of critical attack. That would make, oh my god, imagine how powerful Guderian would be on that. With extra defense and mobility. Still have a long way to go to get it though. Next upgrade is the Pershing, but you don't get anything useful for that, just 90 extra health. It would be nice to upgrade the Centurion. Instead of a cooldown of 2 turns, of 3 turns, you make it 2 turns and you do more damage. That's pretty useful. You do more damage, and you do better heat damage when you have smoke. So that would make the Centurion very powerful. But again, clearly a long way away from upgrading this T-72 since you don't get it. Don't have any reward packs from conquests or excuse me, scenarios or such. Next up, I'll probably try to buy Veldling, and upgrade him as Rumor, because now that I'm moving away from having Rumor on Konev, Brook, and Guderian, and swapping that out with Inspiration, that leaves me with only Nenonin, Lieb, a couple of infantry, Yamashita and Rundstedt, and Rommel is my only generals with Rumor, and I would like to have at least a few generals that deploy early in the game that have Rumor. Because at least in the conquests, you see with the Soviets, and I'm currently going, I will not be posting the Soviet, or probably won't be posting the American conquest. The Soviet one is just brain dead easy. It just takes so long. You have so much material available to you. And this is what they have as opposition. You see that they're crazy overpowered, right? Rocco, crazy overpowered. All of the enemy units are maxed out. So in this context, when they swarm you with their generals, you want to be able to completely put them into chaos, and then just chip away at their health, isolate them, because otherwise they're too powerful. Like even Timoshenko in the south is crazy powerful. It's pretty fun. I like the conquest so far. I already did the Soviet one, and I already got the following achievements. I do the Soviets because you have to occupy a lot more cities anyway. By taking over Europe, you have to take over all of Africa. You have to take over like all of Oceania and all of North America, and then South America anyway. So you might as well just go for the city achievement rather than the speed achievement with the Soviets. I'll be going for the speed and neutrality achievements with the U.S. You just wanna make get all of the neutrality, all of the neutral states aligned with you anyway, if you can, by still being quick. But you get a lot of a lot of industry and a lot of tech in 1950 mode, so it's much easier to align yourself with some countries, except for Germany. I'll show you how expensive it is to get Germany on your side in this mode. Wrong thing. A lot of these countries, Switzerland, not that expensive. Finland is definitely worth getting on your side because you get some strong commanders on your side like Haya, Nenonen, and Mannerheim. With Germany, you want to see how expensive Germany is. Oh, damn. That's like at least like with the American output of technology in industry, that's at least like 5-6 turns of just saving, of not upgrading technology to be able to get Germany on your side. Venezuela, not bad. Saudi Arabia, I mean. India might be worth getting on your side. Saudi Arabia, I think, is, let's see, maybe a bit more worth. No, Saudi Arabia isn't that good. India's pretty good. India might be worth getting on your side. Yeah, so is Saudi Arabia, but they're also still kind of expensive. Sorry, this is, I'm dragging this out. Liberia might be worth getting on your side just to have something else for the Soviets to deal with in Africa. Liberia doesn't have anything. It's worth, with the Finnish example, it's worth waiting a bit to have their best units move by, so you have the Finnish to be able to operate behind their lines. But anyway, this is supposed to be a scenario video, so I've achieved all the scenarios, and now I'll be putting out some of the conquest videos where I should be talking about this stuff, and I'll repeat it anyway. Sorry, ADHD moment. This is the Laidback Launcher signing off. I'll see you in the next one. 07, everyone.